Oh, again, Daniel? We got another. Yes. That's all right, though. Because you know what? You ain't got to watch. You ain't got to watch. But it's here for you in case you want to, in case you're bored, in case Netflix gets tiring. Okay, so check this out. I want to share this with you guys because it's crazy. It's a little embarrassing, but this is what happened. Okay, so yesterday, right? I put out my little video. I said, "Hey, listen, you know what? I'm just gonna be about. I want to be known for loving the Lord, and whatever's on my heart, I'm just gonna share it, even if it comes off obnoxious, boring. And I say obnoxious and stuff because when people talk about God, or I see them go, "Oh yeah, I'm praying for y'all," I'm like, I do that. I do that. So I know some of y'all go, "Oh, don't shut up." So I think that's what I was worried about. But I think we shouldn't care about that. It's just whatever. You know who you should care about? Whoever helps you with your bills. And even then, not really. Uh, okay, so check this out. So I was on a spiritual high yesterday. I was like, you know what, Lord, thank you. I did it. I got to finally push it out. Woo! And I'm at Walmart, and right before I get off of Walmart, right before I get off the car, on my Snapchat, there was this suggestion of this female. And I went, oh, click. I'm seeing her picture. I'm like, and everything about her appealed to me. Like she was, she was doing her thing. Next post, click the link, follow me. And I was like, click the link, takes me to an OnlyFans page. Now, I have never bought an OnlyFans, and I'm gonna tell you why that's important, because I hate wasting my money, especially on things that I'm not for, I'm not about. So I don't even gamble. I hate gambling. I lost $75 once in Vegas, ruined the whole weekend for me. $75. Imagine. I was like, oh my God, it's a half a day's work. I was like, nah, it bothers me. And when it comes to sex work like that, because that's what it is, it's sex work. You feel like, oh, but no one's touching me. Girl, imagine your husband. Babe, what do you do for work? Oh, nothing. I just let everybody see me. If that man's not hurt by that, that boy's lying. Either he's hurt something, but this not. No, girl. And listen, I'm not judging you. I'm not going, you dirty look. I'm just saying, I know that nobody grows up and goes, you know what I really want to do when I grow up? I really want to show people my body. You devalue yourself every single time. Come on, we know this. Listen, I've been to a strip club in my life 3 times. And I'm a 30-year-old man, okay? And each time I kind of just gave in, but that's not, no. And I'm going to tell you why it's not my scene. Because the Lord's ruined me. The first time I went to a strip club, it was in Vegas. It was with my good friends. It was a bachelor party. And as soon as I walked in there, I see these women, and here's what's on my heart. I'm not trying to be holier than that. I just want you to know this, because I want to enjoy it. I'm a lustful man. I want to enjoy the woman, showing us. But I can't. I go, oh my God, girl, your spirit is broken. What happened? Who hurt you? Come on. And then they try to come, and then they're acting, right? They're acting. Hey, okay, girl, easy now. They're doing their little thing, but the whole time I'm like, oh man, there's freedom for you. Like it's what, and it ruins it for me. I'm trying to tell you, it ruins it for me. And when was the other time? The other time I was in the Union, and all the men went there, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to fit in, But it was weird to me seeing other men get lap dances when they're, aroused, and I'm like, bro, I'm right next to you, like, oh God, can you go away? And then the third time I went with my ex, and it was a setup. She basically was testing me. She was all like, let's see if he gonna get it. But she paid for the dance for me, and it was weird. It's just not, nope. So I say that because I'm not into spending my money like that. But with this particular woman, I screenshotted it. And I was like, okay, it's $33, 3 months, and I get to subscribe. And I started wondering, is it going to be on my bank account? Am I be on? And I'm wrestling with getting to subscribe, giving this, feeding into her hurt, basically. That was how I see it. And I'm like, but I leave it at that. But I screenshot it to keep it there. I'm like, oh, I'll think about it later. Because again, I'm not into spending my money on things that, don't benefit me, especially not in the right way. And so that was there. And I say this, here's why. So like I said, I'm on a spiritual high. I go to bed, and I had the most craziest evil dream. Just, do you guys know who Rob Zombie is? He's like the master of horror. Like just a House of a Thousand, just weird, creepy monsters. I was in my dream setting. This is where I was at, and I'm in my bed, and all of them are in my room. Like my room is like, there's no space. It's like a bus. It's so many weird, creepy, evil, just crazy creatures. And I'm in my bed. I'm like, ooh. And they're just like one at a time going, like trying to get to me. Like just trying to scare me. They're trying to intimidate me. Now, here's the crazy part. I didn't get scared. I knew you guys can't touch me. I know what you're trying to do. So I'm just not going to look. I'm not going to give you the fear. And so I was just like, but I could. They were here. They were there, and just ugly things. It was weird because although my eyes were closed, I could see them, if that makes sense. And I was like, But then here's how my dream ended. So that went away. And there's a particular woman that has my attention, right? She loves the Lord. She's a good woman. And my nightmare was it was her. I opened her Snapchat, and the snap that she had put out to everybody was her on the beach, and it started all normal, here on the beach, just getting tan. And she started panning it over, and it was her showing off her body, and she's got an amazing figure. Just fact. I'm just saying, that's what it is. And that I went, that woke me up. That woke me up, man. And I woke up today, did my little 5 a.m. workout, and when I was working out, I was like, oh. And here's what I want to share with you guys. Be careful. Be careful to the doors that you open to your mind. I think the reason that I had all these demonic visions and stuff and like all these little monsters was because I had watched that little video. And so I in my imagination was dropped the seed of this realm of darkness. And so it stepped into my dream. Right? And then me wrestling with that OnlyFans chick made sense when, like I said, because like I told you guys yesterday, the devil's going to go after me however he can. So if he can't get after me personally, he wasn't scaring me in my dream. He went, oh, how about if your girl does this? And I was like, oh. And I realized I only saw that in my head because, again, she's not like that at all. I only saw that in my head because I had wrestled with that. And I was like, So when my phone was like, delete, get away from me. And so I'm sharing this with you guys. Listen, I don't know what you're wrestling with. Let's say whether it be cocaine, whether it be whatever, being a little man, female, whatever invokes that in you, whether it be dating apps, Tinder, Grindr, whatever. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. But if that thing feeds that thing in you, man, listen, you're literally just opening the door to your mind, giving them the keys to the back door, and they're breaking in. They're breaking into your house, your temple, your house, and you're held captive. So if you're held captive to drug abuse, sexual deviance, be careful, man. Guard your heart. Remove things that open doors that shouldn't be opened, because we're weak. We're so impressionable. We're so easily swayed. Because I was on a spiritual high, and the devil was like, and this particular, and listen, I've seen other girls with this. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. But this one in particular was like tailor made because it put everything in my flesh was like, I'm gonna give her $33. That's okay. That's not what? And I would listen. I would never. But I did. I wrestled with it, and it's crazy because listen, it just made me hyper aware about how aggressive we need to be with guarding ourselves. Like, we really, really, really do. Like, call things out. Speak, like, just open your mouth, man. This is why I'm doing this, because I'm like, you know what? You know how the devil really gets us? When we don't say nothing. Because we go, well, no one else heard it. So it's... And we'll convince ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. But when you uproot it, when you bring, you know how you kill weeds? You got to yank them out and then throw them in the sun so that they die. And so that's what I'm going to do. Every time I wrestle with something, I'm just going to, yeah, look at y'all. Look what the devil tried to do to me, that little bastard. You know, and then that's that's what I'm doing. So be encouraged. We're at war, ladies and gentlemen. We're at war every day. Every day we're at war. And I'm just going to do my part to try to kind of get us ready for it, because I don't hear nobody else telling me this. You know, well, maybe I do, but I'm not. I don't know. This is just what's on me, so I'm going to do it anyways. So my sweet potatoes are ready. So that's it, man. So, you know, keep praying for me, for those of you who care enough to do so. I see you, you know, the ones who reached out to me and was like, I'm praying for you, bro. You know, Danny G, that was good timing. Good timing. Keep doing it, bro, because I need it. And don't be discouraged. Listen, if you're hearing this, it's God trying to tell you how to look out for him. Because, listen, he hates us. The devil hates us, and he's looking to kill, steal, and destroy us. And God says that I've come to give you life, and life to the fullest. So watch out, man. Protect yourself. Listen, you manly men out there. Men that own guns, men that all this, blah, 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 blah. You're a tough dude, but when it comes to your own spirit, you lay down, you give them the keys to your house. You give up like a, ooh, you already know you give up like it's nothing. So in reality, are you really tough? Do what you want with it. Do what you want with it. But that's all. I'm out real quick, real short in comparison to how I always talk. But that's it, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.